Currently, life is exhausting you. It doesn't have to be that way though. Hey, I'm Rosemary Lonnie Knight. I am the Money Minister. I work with action-oriented spiritual people to help you thrive, to prosper, to make six figures or more in your life's purpose, your true design. It is not your true design to live a life where you're always tired. I mean, you wake up in the morning and you're already tired when you think about the things that you have to do that day. And generally, it is because you are over giving. You're overextending yourself. You're trying to please people, but you don't even think that that's what you're doing. What you think you're doing is being a really cool, nice person. But actually, what you're doing is draining your energy, putting your own vision, your own purpose on the shelf. And now the result of that is that you feel you lack motivation. You put a smile on your face and you keep going through the day, but you're lacking in motivation. The things that used to excite you, you can't even drag up enough enthusiasm for those things anymore. You feel like you want to isolate from even the people that you love because it just all feels so tiring. You might even find in your body that you're getting more colds, more flu symptoms. Your body feels weak. You're frequently ill. You might even have progressed, unfortunately, into autoimmune diseases because you're that person who gives and gives and gives to the detriment of yourself. I talk about this so much because I see it so frequently in this community. We are action-oriented people. We want to serve. We feel called to serve. But then you do it to the detriment of yourself. And the divine, no one needs you to do that. You are meant for more. You are called to serve in some way. But the way you're doing it, it's not good for you. It's not even really good for all the people that you're supporting. You do help to a certain extent, but your life is now capped. Your life is limited. But we are connected to the source of all wisdom, the source of all wealth, the source of all energy. There should not be a cap on your energy. You should actually be getting younger from year to year if you're actually operating from the right foundation. And that's the thing you need to return to. One, starting to love yourself again. Because all of this giving and doing and all of that, it's more about you proving yourself, trying to feel a sense of worth. You are already worthy just by being alive. You do not need to prove anything to anyone. And when you feel that, if you're listening, feel that need to start proving yourself to other people, you need to recognize that, no, I've gone off path here. And this is the thing, you know you're not living your purpose. You know you're not. So even though you are called to serve people and you're doing the best you can to serve anybody around you, you know this isn't actually it because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel fulfilling. In fact, you're finding it really difficult to focus anymore. There's increased forgetfulness and you're busy, but it almost feels like, yeah, but busy doing what? I can't actually see the results of what I'm busy doing. And your mood's up and down, and let's not even talk about that resentment you feel inside of you for all the people that you feel you have to give to. Pay attention to these symptoms before it gets worse, because sometimes it's a little whisper inside of you warning you. It's time to pay attention to you. It's time to deepen that connection to the divine. This is not the divine calling you to act in this way. No. So if there's any religious idea or whatever inside of you that, no, this is what I'm called to do, it's a lie. You were not called to drain yourself for everyone else because there's enough. There's no need to. So you do need to deepen your connection to the divine for real. Get rid of these. It's almost like there's voices in your head driving you. One of those voices is actually your inner child saying, please help me. But every time you hear your inner child saying that, you go looking for someone else to, instead of paying attention to you. I say to my clients, the deliberate millionaire pathway is about falling in love with yourself, falling in love with the divine. When you get those two things right, life feels so much better. And so, yes, I know that you have a longing and a deep desire to be intimate with the divine, but you're forgetting yourself. And because you're forgetting yourself, it's really difficult for you to receive love from the divine when you don't love you. Love can only flow through a channel of love, honey. It's time to start paying attention to you again. And the reason why you don't feel motivated about, even some of the things that you feel as if you should be motivated about because it's your purpose, It's because you're tired. So when you start to take care of yourself, you'll find, given enough time, you will feel your enthusiasm, that natural excitement coming back again. But right now, things that used to excite you, they just don't. You're just going through the motions and you know it because you're tired, you're exhausted. You're not even just tired. Your body, your mind is exhausted. You're trying to prove something. You're trying to, and I get it. I used to do this myself. Always feeling like I'm not quite right, so I need to correct this and fix this, and I fix it by helping this person and then giving to this person and always saying yes, even when I wanted to say no. Enough. It's time for you to start paying attention to you. For real. For real. You deserve your own attention and affection, honey. You are exhausted, but you don't have to continue living this way. And that lack of energy is showing up in all areas of your life. That's why you feel financially restricted and restricted in all other areas of your life too. So come on. It's time to almost get the whole foundation rejigged. It's time to be re-empowered to live in your true design. The free, fulfilled, financially abundant, love-drenched life is yours to create if you will claim it. And the way you're going about it right now is not claiming it. Okay? Come join in. I'm looking forward to supporting you in waking up to you again. Much amazing love.